Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video of the Warzone Improvement Guide. In this video, we'll be covering leveling guns and the fastest and most efficient ways to do so. If you end up enjoying this video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. It really helps us out. Thank you. Anyway, let's get started. So, the first thing you might notice is that it's me, Deaglex, and not the usual Chasm, recording this video, and that's because he's been busy with streaming and doing other stuff, so I am doing this second episode, but he will be back for the third and fourth episodes, probably. So, getting right into it, the fastest way to level up your gun is definitely going to be multiplayer. If you have the Call of Duty games, you not just play Warzone, the free version. If you have Modern Warfare or Black Ops Cold War and you want to level the guns from those, go into the multiplayer and level them. It's not that hard, and it will definitely be a lot faster than doing these methods that I'm about to show you. The first method that you can do if you don't have any of the multiplayers, or if you want to level a gun from a game that you don't have, say you have Modern Warfare, but you want to level the DMR from Black Ops Cold War, then you can take it and you can go and do plunder and do supply runs. You pick up a supply run contract, get into a car, and drive around, and then you keep and then repeat. And you can get some pretty good XP in a pretty short amount of time, and this doesn't require you to kill anyone either, so if you don't feel comfortable going around and fighting, then you're getting XP that way, then you can just do this. But make sure that you're holding the weapon you want to level when you complete the contract. So if I want to level my MP5, then I have to be holding my MP5 when I complete the contract for it to get the XP. The next method that you can do is also in Plunder, but it's just going to be the more simple method of just landing somewhere that a ton of people have dropped and taking as many fights as you can and trying to win. This can also help you improve as well with your situational awareness and stuff, but if you're just trying to level guns and you are confident taking engagements, then this can even be faster sometimes if you land at a very populated spot and you just go around and fight people pretty much for the entire game of plundering. You should get 1 or 2 levels on your gun, and it does work pretty well. So that's the second method that I wanted to talk about. And now I'm going to talk about some helpful tips for leveling. The first tip that I wanted to talk about is double XP weekends. Double XP weekends happen every once in a while, and taking advantage of this definitely helps you out because it boosts your XP times 2, and this makes doing the supply run contracts and leveling guns and plunder much easier. Also, in multiplayer, it does make your leveling your guns much easier. And you can definitely boost your experience a lot. The second tip that I wanted to talk about is free multiplayer weekends. Like free XP weekends, this allows someone who hasn't bought the game to go in and try out the multiplayer, some select modes in the multiplayer, for a weekend or 5 days, I believe it is. And usually. And this can allow you to level your guns a lot faster if you go into the multiplayer and just play for a whole day. It's a lot faster usually than going into the plunder, so that works a lot better for people who don't have the Call of Duty that they want to level the gun in. And that's really all this tip includes. It's basically just take advantage of the stuff that the game's giving you and definitely do it. The last thing that I wanted to talk about today is why you should level your guns and how effective it actually is. So, the reasons that you want to level your guns instead of just having the base is so that when you pick them up from the loadout, it's not like picking up 4 loot guns. These guns have attachments, and attachments make your guns the meta. Just an M16 without any attachments wouldn't be meta. The reason that the M16 is so meta is because of its attachments. Same for something else, like, I don't know, the Cold War MP5, without all the attachments, it would still be good, but it just wouldn't be the same gun. So this is an easy and effective way to gain a significant advantage over your opponents. If they are not leveled, then they're going to have a much harder time fighting you, especially in the late game, when most people have a loadout. So this is a very, 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 very effective way to win more games and win more fights. That's really all I wanted to talk about today. I want to thank you guys so much all for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Make sure to turn in to the streams on YouTube or Twitch whenever Chasm is live, and yeah, bye.